Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Veronica. Thank you so much for clicking the link to watch today's video. Without further ado, let's get started with today's video. Alright, so we have a special guest here in my bedroom. I'm no longer by myself. I'm no longer single. I have this guy.
That's me.
And this is my husband, Lewis. How many times have we tried to film this video?
I think it's 3 times.
This is like the 4th time. This is number 4.
Yep.
So we're going to try and get through this video. We're changing up the questions. So before it was the boyfriend tag, then he became my fiance. So we tried to do the fiance tag, and then it never worked out. All of the different versions we have were not the best quality, or just I didn't like them. And so now he's my husband. So that's how many times we've refilmed this video. So in order to not make this super long, we're going to go ahead and do the husband tag questions, and we're just going to try and get through them. So here, let me scoot over, babe, because you're a little bit out of frame. He's a little bit big, so it's like pushing me out of the frame. You are kind of big. So how and where did we meet?
Well, the how is I saw her at church. That's where we met. I knew her from church because she was always coming to church, and she always had her nephew with her, but I didn't know it was her nephew. And he was a baby at the time. So I always saw her with this baby. And then, you know, one day I decided just to Facebook her, just to ask and be nosy. I said, who's that with you? Is that your son or whatever? And it turned out to be her nephew, that she was just, you know, she was always taking care of. So that's how we met. That's how we first interacted. But I wasn't trying to holler then. I was just curious about being nosy. Like, is this that? Because she looked very young. Because she looked like, I think she was still in high school too at the time.
Was I? Yeah, I was still in high school when he was born. So yeah. Oh, and you already said church, right?
Yeah. Okay,
so what was your second question? Sorry, that was the first question. Second question, what was your first impression of me?
I thought she was like, when she first started talking, or we first started like interacting as friends, kind of had like that ditzy kind of.
Are you serious? You thought I was ditzy?
Yeah, a little bit. Because she was real bubbly, put it that way. Bubbly's a better word. She was very bubbly.
That was so mean.
So I kind of like thought she was kind of, you know,
I'm not ditzy.
Bubbly, and but as far as that, I knew she was like smart and stuff like that.
Oh,
so
now you're trying to circumvent.
She was just real circumvent.
Isn't that the right word?
No, damage control. Baby.
Damage control.
But yeah, but you know, she was still
You're
cool.
So
she was just kind of, you know, a little ditzy.
I'm not ditzy.
Bubbly.
That's like ditzy
high
negative.
Energy. High energy.
Okay, we're gonna move on from that. How and where was our first date? This is a good question. Let's see if he figures this out.
I want to say Olive Garden, but that really wasn't a date.
It was though. It was our first date because that was the first time like you had asked me out, and you're like, you know.
That actually, wow, we just kind of like cool, and we said we was going. I think we were just cool though.
No, because I remember getting all dressed up and like.
She wasn't dressed up.
I was dressed up. I put on like my booty heels, and I had on jeans. I can't remember what top I wore. I think it was like that black and gray sweater top. Anyways, I think that was our first date. We don't really know. I feel like, actually I take that back. I feel like he's just trying to play it cool.
I thought our first date was like Firebirds with the terrible service.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, because
that wasn't our first date. We were already together. Okay, so where was our first kiss and how was it?
Ooh, should we say that?
Why?
First kiss was in my apartment.
Yeah, his first kiss was at our apartment. We're married now.
Well, we weren't together though.
We weren't together. We weren't like dating because I had a thing. I had a thing growing up, so we weren't together. I was very open to dating.
Open.
We weren't together, but it was in his apartment. How was it?
It was cool.
That's all?
It was cool. It was a nice kiss.
Lewis always tried to he always tries to play it cool. Okay, so when did you meet my family?
Well, I met your mom's side for Christmas. Well, I knew your mom because she came to church. So, yep. But if you want to say when I meet your, you know, a little bit of your extended family, it was during when we took a Christmas vacation to Disney World in Orlando, and that's kind of where I kind of interacted with some of her family, cousins, stuff like that.
Yeah. And what about my dad's
Her
side?
dad's side of the family.
He hasn't really met my...
I haven't met me, but I think it was a wedding. Well, I met your dad in Colorado Springs officially, like face to face.
Well, he met my dad at my college graduation.
Oh, yeah.
So they met, but my dad had no idea that I liked him because my dad's like super overprotective, and I never told my dad the boys I dated, ever. And so, yeah. So they actually met and talked for like a quick second at my college graduation. But then again at Colorado Springs, when we were in Denver for my birthday, so if you go back to the Denver vlogs, they sat and talked for a little bit. So next question was, how did you know I was the one?
I think it was, I just had to take some time because we had a rough patch in there for a second. And I think I just needed to figure out what I wanted, what I really wanted. And when it came down to it, it was like everything I needed, plus, things that I wanted. So I never really had in relationships, I never had somebody who had what I needed. It was always just what I wanted. So when you had also what I needed, that's kind of how I knew. That's when I knew. And it's probably about, we took the engagement cruise.
The engagement cruise.
So probably like 4 or 5 months before the engagement cruise is when I kind of knew. And actually, it was on a trip with my best friend Patrick, PA, and we kind of talked a little bit about it, and I think he asked about you or something like that. So
when and why did you fall in love with me? I guess it's kind of the same thing. So obviously he loved me enough. Okay, so it says how long? No, it's already overeating. How long have we been together, relationship and marriage?
Well, we've been together for about 2 years, probably a little bit over 2 years, and then marriage, 20th. So wow, about
3
weeks, 3.5 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Because this upcoming week will be 4 weeks, a month, or 1 month. How do we resolve problems is the next question. Well,
I think we have, the general problems like most married couples, but I think we resolve them. I don't know how most people resolve their issues. We resolve them by usually talking through them. We don't always talk through them at first. We say our point of views and we want to get what we want out. But other than that, for the most part, we just eventually we'll talk, and then we'll get to it. We'll find a way. We'll get to a solution. So
yeah, we try to talk it out and get to a solution as quickly as possible. Now,
even if quickly means 2 hours later.
Yeah, sometimes when you have when you get into fights and stuff, it's like you have to get deeper stuff out, or sometimes the other person brings up stuff that was always bothering them, but they haven't said it yet. And so sometimes it doesn't go as quick, but then other times it's super quick, over in 2 minutes or 2 seconds. So it just depends. But I think as we grow and learn together, because this is our first time living together too, I think we'll get better at it. Not that we're bad at it, but I think it'll just become second nature to us. We're not pro at all. So, but that's how we resolve our problems, is talking and of course praying for each other and the relationship.
Prayer.
So, what do you two do for a living, and are you using your college degree? So, I am a healthcare administrator in the Air Force, and I'm in MSC. I'm a first lieutenant. Yes, I'm using my degree because that is exactly what my degree is.
I currently, formerly was working full-time ministry, which is where most of my degrees are. But right now, since the move, I am in child protective services, and so I work for the government. That's what I do currently. So, and my first degree was psychology. So, in a way, social sciences, human sciences. So
what key elements make a successful relationship and marriage? I think for us, we can give a lot of great advice because we've been through a lot with each other. But for me, what makes a key successful relationship is having that honest communication and being able to be vulnerable. Those are two things that I think needs a lot of work for a lot of people, is talking through your feelings even when you're hurt, even when you're sad or you're mad at the person. And also being vulnerable is huge, because if you can't open up to the person you're with, it really hinders things. And I noticed that with between our relationship is like sometimes I'm not as vulnerable as I could be, and there's like a block wall there, and you don't want that. So just go through your feelings. What do you think?
In a nutshell, I'm going to say prayer and a relationship with God. And the reason I say that is not because I want to be super spiritual. It's because the connection with God will help you. It'll teach you how to handle certain situations. Teach you what to say in certain situations, what not to say. Teach you how to hold your tongue.
Patience.
Patience, things like that. And when Galatians 5 talk about the fruit of the Spirit, that's really what, you can't get any of that without a relationship with God. And those fruit of the Spirit is what kind of helps carry your marriage. Love, patience, peace, joy, happiness, long suffering.
Next question is, what do you love about me?
Ooh, you see all this? Just all of this. Yes. No, she cool. I mean, yeah.
Why do you always say that?
I love her because she's strong. She's strong-willed. She's very independent. And I think I just love her because she's a well-rounded woman. Like she's in tune with her emotions, but at the same time she understands when to channel certain things, when to channel certain emotions a certain way. She understands when to be firm, when to kind of pull back, things like that. So to me, she's more of a complete woman. She's beautiful, she's smart, she's educated. So all the stuff that I hold to a high standard.
And it doesn't ask what I love about him, but I'm going to go ahead and answer that just because I'm sure you guys are curious and you haven't really got to formally meet Lou. So basically what I love about him is, number one, he's a praying man. So that's always good to have someone who can pray for you and pray over you. Yeah. And he's super spiritual. He's super smart, even though sometimes when he talks, I'm like, whatever you just said, it sounds good to me. But he's super intelligent, which is nice because you want someone who's going to be educated. And he values family a lot. And so that's something that I want to develop within our family unit, is a strong family. So that's something about him. And then also, he's super sexy. He's my dark chocolate. And we're just super compatible. In a lot of ways. I'll leave it at that. And then,
Girl, you starting nothing up in here. We sitting on the bed too.
So yeah, I'm
married now.
I know. Sorry, Mom and Dad. But yeah, so that's what I really love about Lewis, and he's just overall a great man. Like sometimes I just stare at him, and I'm just like, you're a really good man. So I love him a lot.
Oh, I love you too. Kiss.
Okay. Okay, so next question is, what places would you like to travel? Abbreviated version.
Okay. I would say Africa for sure, Greece, Australia, definitely Jerusalem, Bora Bora, that's fine. But I'll throw France in there, Paris and all that. I'd like to go there just.
Okay. I don't know if I can name 5 because I'm a little bit more, it takes me a while compared to Lewis. But I love to go to like Rome, like the ancient times. Greece for sure, we identify in that. So that's kind of the same thing, but kind of different at the same time. Africa, we're kind of the same. I want to go at a later time, not right now. And then I would also love to go to maybe like Thailand or somewhere over there. Bali, because we were going to do our honeymoon in Bali. Yeah. So just somewhere over there. Oh, children. So this is a question that I was actually surprised that we didn't get too much. I only had a few people ask me when we're making babies. But I'm happy that people in society are kind of moving away towards asking that question. So basically the next question is, children, do you want them? And then how many do you want?
Absolutely. I'll be cool. I always say if I had twins the first time, then I would consider being done. Even though I really want like 3 or 4, because I do want like a big family. But I would say I would consider being done for a while. A good number for me is that 3, 4 number.
So that's something that actually Lewis and I have in common that a lot of people I find don't have in common. But we haven't had kids yet, so we don't know.
Yeah.
I don't want twins the first go round at all. I think that'll overwhelm us, and then we'll be like, yeah, we're done. I don't know why. A lot of people like even numbers. I like odd numbers. I would love to have 3 kids. I feel like 3 is a great number. You have an older one, you have one more, and then you have one more final love child before you're like, all right, that's it for us. Okay, what is my favorite color?
Ooh, favorite color is, it's like, I think it's more grayish. Like, you like grays and whites. So I don't really know what to say. Probably gray, since gray has white in it. But she likes these grays and white tones, like silver. So I don't know if she has a color, but she has a color scheme.
Yeah.
So her color scheme is like grays, whites, silver, that.
Black.
Yeah,
you forgot black.
yeah.
That's like very important. Yeah, so he's completely right. I don't really have a favorite. It used to be blue, but as I got older, I realized how awesome neutrals were. And I just love grays, whites, black. And so if I can have a gray, white, and black color scheme all throughout anything, I will do that. So next question is...
Hold on, what's my favorite color?
Your favorite color is... He likes blue, but I don't know if you really have a color scheme either.
No,
I think he just likes
color.
blue. So what is my favorite food?
Oh, that's easy. Chinese.
Chinese.
But her favorite like meal, I would say, would be like crab legs.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Shout out to B-Love.
Yeah.
We love you, girl.
Her favorite type of food is Chinese, but even in Chinese, they do crab legs sometimes. And
Yeah,
stuff like that, so.
those good Chinese food buffets where you can get the all-you-can-eat crab legs. For Lewis, ooh, he eats a lot of things.
I have a favorite food, though.
You have a favorite food?
Favorite, yeah.
Oh, crap.
It's not hard. Like,
Okay, hold on.
when you really think about
Let
it.
me think about it. It's not Chick-fil-A, but he likes Chick-fil-A.
No.
Oh, Mexican.
Duh.
Yeah, duh. I don't know why that took me so long.
I mean, you can make 5 meals with just a tortilla, meat, and cheese.
What is my favorite sports team?
For what sport? I mean,
I don't have a favorite
I was
sports
like,
team.
what? Like, do you have one?
Trick question. But Lewis's favorite sports teams are... Okay, there's 3, right?
Yeah, remember we was in that store. The 3 majors.
The 49ers.
Yes, that's football.
Oh, that's football? Okay.
Okay. What's baseball?
Baseball, the LA Dodgers.
Duh. Okay. So what's basketball? You gotta get this one right.
The Clippers.
That's right.
I got it right.
Yeah, but like for my hockey,
I deserve a Gucci
everything
bag
else
for
is pretty
that.
much LA outside of the Niners, which is the Bay Area, which is San Francisco.
What is my favorite TV show? Let's see if you
Anything
get this
stuff
right.
on YouTube? I don't know. Like, you have a favorite TV show? You have a lot of TV shows. You don't have you watch YouTube a lot, but if I say a favorite TV show,
not
TV
YouTube.
show, I would say Grey's Anatomy.
Yes. What else?
You like Grey's Anatomy?
Yep.
You like, Grey's Anatomy. You like How to Get Away with Murder, right?
Yep.
You like Flash, The Flash.
Yep. What's the other one that I really liked? And it's got like the weird... Well, he's not weird, but he's like special needs, but he...
Well, we just started watching that though.
No, I've
The Good Doctor.
Too.
Like The Good Doctor, but I thought you just started watching.
It's so good. Yeah, I love any type of basically medical shows. I've always liked that. And then I do like reality TV, but not really. The only thing I watch is like The Housewives and Married to Medicine. So I don't really, Oh, and Teen Mom. I like Teen Mom. So I guess I do kind of like reality shows, but it's focused. I like the good ones, not the ones that are a little too cray-cray. So Lewis, his TV shows, Flash, Arrow, he jumps around.
Yeah, I jump around. But my consistent, I would say Flash, Shoes Right Flash, Arrow, How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah, we like that show. Okay, what food do I not like? I don't know.
You not like?
Do I not like? I'm a foodie. That's something you guys may or may not know.
Yeah.
I like to go out to eat. I like to try new things. So I don't really think, even for both of us, I don't really think because we always find something that we're like, oh, that's real good. So if I could eat one thing every day, what would it be? That's
Chinese.
Good one. Yeah.
Or crab legs.
Chinese with crab legs. Hold the MSG from the Chinese because that's not good for you. Lewis would eat Mexican.
Every day. Tacos, enchiladas.
That's all he really likes to eat.
Yep.
And sometimes it's really annoying because all he wants to eat is Mexican. Who is my best friend?
Me? Duh.
Ding! And then what is something I do that you wish I wouldn't? Oh, here we go. Here's the list.
I wish you wouldn't do?
Yeah.
Well, there's really not much. You ask a lot of questions.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of questions.
I ask a lot of questions because I feel like, and maybe, I don't know if other people can relate, but in our relationship, it used to, I mean, we're different people because when we were dating, we were different people and now we're different people. But I feel like more now, so I feel like he tells me what is on his mind, which is fine. But then sometimes I feel like his questions are kind of like girl questions or his statements where he like says something but really means another thing because, you know, girls sometimes we do that. And I feel like Lou always, like, sometimes I just don't know, so I ask him a lot. Like, I'll ask him questions. And he has to learn how to be patient.
A lot of questions.
He has to learn how to be patient, like you mentioned earlier.
Well, it's not like you ask a lot of questions. It's like you ask a lot of the same questions.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, you know, is you all right? I said, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? And then you'll ask that like 2 minutes later. Are you sure you're all right?
Because your body language.
Yeah.
So, okay. What Lewis does that I don't like, that I wish he wouldn't.
Come on with the list.
He leaves his beard hair in the shower. I don't like that. He also, like, he doesn't care about, like, just being barefoot, even when it's, like, in a hotel room or something.
Because you're a germaphobe, though.
So that's what I wish he wouldn't. I wish he would be a little bit more conscious of that type of stuff. I also feel like he doesn't, like, sometimes he just zones out, and I wish he wouldn't.
Thinking, my mind is...
So, I feel like he needs to be a little bit more engaging. And this is all stuff that I've known about him even before we got married. What else? Other than that, he surprised me, so far so good. I'm sure I have more stuff to add, but... Okay, what is my heritage and where am I from? We're both black, so...
Our heritage is African. We come from Africa. Our ancestors come from Africa. We're both from here, America. So we're African American. But I do know my actual heritage.
Oh, you do? What is it?
Yeah, I'm from Zimbabwe. I go back to Zimbabwe.
Did you do the DNA test?
No, I studied it when I was in undergrad.
Yeah, but how did you know you were from Zimbabwe?
I went through my ancestry.
Ancestry.com?
No, I'm not doing Ancestry. I don't think Ancestry.com was there. But no, I asked a lot of questions from from my dad's side at least. I know I'm from. I don't know where.
I have no idea where I'm from. I know I'm black. I'm from the States.
Who being goddess, girl?
Did I play any sports? Answer quickly.
If you want to cheer, I guess. I mean, if that's what you want to call it. But I think you said you had a brief stint with basketball. You did gymnastics when you were a kid, so. Yeah,
so I did gymnastics, competitive gymnastics for a long time. Switched to cheer, did competitive cheer, high school cheer, college cheer, and even arena cheer. And then also I played basketball for about 2 weeks until I realized I would rather cheer than play basketball. And I did track. I was a track runner and I did track for 3 years in high school. I think my senior year I was over it. Lewis, obviously, well, actually not obviously to you guys, but he played basketball. Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Ran track.
And ran track. If you baked me a cake, what kind would I like?
Ooh, I don't think I know this one.
If I baked Lewis a cake, I think he would like marble. I don't know.
That's a good
guess?
I can do marble. But my favorite type of cake is probably funfetti.
Oh, he likes the funfetti cake. The cake in the box.
Well, I mean, you can make funfetti cake from scratch.
What kind of cake would I like?
I'm going to take a guess. What? I'm going to say lemon, maybe?
No, that's my mom. I do like fruit in my cake. So there's this cake in Dylan's with the strawberries on
Strawberry
it.
shortcake?
It's kind of like strawberry shortcake where it's not too sweet, but it has like chunks of strawberries all in it. And ironically, I didn't even think about it. Our wedding cake was like that too, but it was a little bit sweeter than what I would like. But yeah, strawberry shortcake kind of girl. I'm not really a cake person. What is one unique talent that I have? I don't think I have any unique talents like that. Nothing that's like...
Yeah, I mean, I don't say unique talent, but
Yeah.
you have a lot of talents. You're like chameleon. Like you just, no matter where you're at, like you kind of adapt to that. You know, you can be in any kind of group of people. You'll adapt, whether it's from corporate to the hood. You just find you find your way into different crevices that you can try to, like you code switch really well. But I think you do it naturally where you don't know you're doing it.
For Lewis, I don't know. I mean, he has I feel like he is a unique talent. I don't know. Unique is kind of hard because to me, when I hear unique, it's like there's nothing like it, and there's nothing like either of us. But Lewis is really good at, I would say, speaking, like what's the word? When you're an orator. Orator. Gosh, I don't know why I couldn't say that word. So he's good at being an orator and speaking. And then also I noticed, which is kind of weird for me, is like he is good at organizing, and normally guys aren't good at that.
She didn't know that till we moved in.
Until when we moved in, I was like, I got someone to help me organize. So he's really good at that. Weird habits of each other.
Oh no, I guess
I know what exactly.
I think I know what you're gonna say. For you, a weird habit. I guess she hides a lot of stuff really well, so it's gonna take me being married to her a little longer, being with her, probably to figure that out.
That's true.
Because she doesn't expose a lot till she gets real comfortable.
Yeah, and I'm comfortable with Lou, but there's just some things we just don't share, ladies. For
What?
When he farts, it sounds like a trumpet, like. Oh my gosh!
Making music. I actually had a friend that played ball with who called me trumpet butt because.
What do we argue about the most? Ooh.
Right now, I would say communication because we're still trying to figure out, what the triggers are. I think people miss that. Though we've been together for about a little over 2 years, a year of that was long distance relationship.
And we've known each other for a long time.
So it's just
5 years.
The communication piece, I think, is where we're working through. But I mean, it's a process. 3 weeks into this, so we got time.
Yeah, I definitely concur with that. So, what is my favorite restaurant? This is a good one. I don't even know if I know my answer. There are several answers that are correct.
I would say probably, I don't know, like Red Lobster maybe?
No. That was actually wrong. There's something that we both like that's better than Red Lobster. Pappadeaux's.
Pappadeaux? How did I miss that one?
I don't know. How dare you? Blasphemy.
It's probably because I'm in Montana.
Yeah.
None of that stuff is near here.
For Lewis, I would say his favorite restaurant is, for fast food, I would say Chick-fil-A. No?
I like Chick-fil-A, but it ain't my favorite.
Dang. I don't know.
You gotta go to California.
In-N-Out. And then for restaurant, besides Pappadeaux, I'm not going to include that one.
You might not get.
I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get it because I don't know.
The Cheesecake Factory.
The Cheesecake Factory? Wow, okay. I'm actually shocked by that. The Cheesecake Factory. I knew it. Okay, so next question is, what can I spend hours doing?
Makeup.
Yes. Ding,
Makeup
ding,
and hair.
Ding, 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 ding.
Next question. We got, I can elaborate on that. Just makeup and hair all day.
Lewis reading
and
scrolling on Instagram. Yeah, admit it. Who was the one to say I love you first and where was it?
Honestly, I can't even remember probably.
It was Lewis and it was at his apartment.
Since I don't know, I have to give her the benefit of the doubt.
No, it was. It was. I wouldn't, that's not
I don't know. I was a player. I don't know if I said I love you first.
You were not a player.
No.
was not a player.
I'm saying.
He's joking, you guys. It was him. It was him first, and he said it at his apartment. And then he was like, "It's okay if you don't feel that way yet." And I was like, "I do." And I said, "I love you too." And I remember because I was like, "Oh my gosh, Lewis said I love you last night." And then, what is your most repeated phrase or sentence?
Relax. That you hate.
Yeah.
I tell her to relax. She gets and say, relax.
Girls, how are you guys? I hate it when guys tell me to chill, relax, or calm down. I will fight you if you say that to me. And then for me, I don't know.
Oh, you were asking for me.
Yeah.
Oh, well, mine.
You answered
Yeah, I
me.
answered her question. So I think hers is, she does this thing. It's kind of like a phrase, but not, she's like when she feels or she thinks that I'm getting like uptight or my octave is changing. She's like, honey, okay, stop. You don't have to do that. Okay, stop, honey. I'm like, that annoys me because I'm like, stop. I'm not doing anything. I'm just trying to talk.
It's this repeated phrase, not most annoyed phrase.
You repeat it a lot, and it becomes annoying.
No. I don't know what my phrase is, but don't tell me to calm down and you wouldn't get it. I don't know what my phrase is because I say a lot of things. I don't know. Anyways, so that concludes our husband and kind of husband and wife tag. If you guys enjoyed seeing Lewis in the video, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the bell button to let you guys have notifications every time I upload. And also don't forget to hit the subscribe button. We are growing our family. So shout out to all the new subscribers out there. I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, will I be changing my name on everything? Yes, I'll be changing my name. A lot of, the good thing about my name right now, that I had 3 first names, so like no one else had those names. And now I have an actual, this is my first time having a last name, but my last name is taken everywhere. So I gotta figure out where I'm gonna go with that. So I will be changing my Instagram handle and all that stuff, but go ahead and hit the follow button. I'll link also Lewis's Instagram so you guys can start following him on social media. He's super into inspirational and all that stuff, and
I'm just a cool guy, you know.
Oh my gosh. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
See ya.